G'day and welcome back to the Idealistic Conquest of the Cossacks campaign. I would say it eventually. Cossacks, not conquest. Alright, anyway, we're going to declare war on the Uzbek. We're going to do it over Agan, which is, we're going to do it over Var, which is their capital. Still can't declare colonial wars to bring our protectorates in, because our protectorates are on our own continent, which is kind of weird and don't like the way it's set up. But I guess it's not supposed to be a powerful country in the east to start with. So let's declare the war. Let's come up and do it. They have no army, okay. Delhi declared war on Ming. Ming, you're gone, buddy. It's his only war, but yeah, he's got no army. Don't know if he's still bankrupt. He's got autonomy everywhere, massive unrest. Not possible to know more. We should know more about this one. Further access, they're right across from us. How about this one? There we go. Mandate of Heaven lost. And negative stability, is at -3 stability. And he is bankrupt, yeah. So we should have been doing Ming, actually. Well, start fabricating on him. Let's go for Guangzhou. We'll just fabricate on everything and then declare war and eat it all. And leave the army down that side, I guess. Now these guys need 3. We'll just leave them there till they're done. Alright, an election. We will keep this guy if he's not old. He's 59. Alright, we'll go for a new guy then. May as well let the logging tradition tick up. Alright, Yarkand like us. Ostyaki, which is in Kazan. Yes, we'll take that. Sure. He is allied with the Ottomans, Hamburg and the Timurids. Well, the Timurids, because they're pretty small actually. We've won the siege of Far. So he finally decides he might need an army to protect himself. Colonies are ticking along, we have no overextension, we have positive income, don't even need fleet maintenance on. It's just because we went to war. You know what, let's actually turn that off. It's just going to keep turning our fleets on and off. Have no forts that we're maintaining, so... Alright, got a gun. And got your gun. Thanks guys, super peace, that's all you land. Aggressive expansion is nothing. Take a crappy amount of money. Vote cause. Don't really care. Current owner is shown. No. We haven't taken anything from him yet, so it's not worth doing anything. You're already claiming us though. And actually, we don't need prestige. That already gets up. Alright, done. Give this area a little hug. Nobody is taking that away from us. We'll... I don't know. We'll do it. We're going to move the army away. Alright, take it all. And these guys will stay here for the war against Kazan. Actually, we need to check out what this guy is. Oh, he's a 6/6. Yep, that definitely adds an extra 2 on. Alright. Pity he has no siege, otherwise he'd be perfect. Alright, where are we going? Kazan. Doing it on Ming. We are improving with Yarkand, which we don't actually need to do. We will figure out where we are in the world. Right, Kazan. Need to fabricate on everything else that he has. So only another 2. These 2. So we're going to be doing them. And we're going to be fabricating on Ming for Chow Chow. Bounding. No, we can't reach there from there. Alright. Well, I know that King Chow had a fort last time. Nope. There was a fort in the area. It was that one. Ngai Chow. And Ung Chow and Ning. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, we fabricate on everything he's got up here. I think we do the south first though. Although Shun might try and take them, or Yang. Wu. Yeah, we should be alright. We want to take these off Ming before somebody else takes them off him. And then we'll focus on this main Ming later. Okay, ton of prestige. Which has no effect on Republican tradition, unfortunately. Actually reduces unrest as well, I forgot about that. Stability cost modifier I know about, it was annoying. Alright, wonder how big the Kazani army is. Claim on your cash. 2 months from now we can do another one. Point gain, looks like. Nothing to worry about with the natives. You do have to worry about Kazan going and attacking that army though. Right, claim on King Chow. It'll take half the time to get back. Played by Dali, who should... wow, crap. I'm gonna take all of that. That's fine. So, fabricate a claim on Namning. And fabricate the claim on Sabia. And then once they are done, the Ming diplomat will get home first, we can declare on Kazan. And then the Kazani diplomat will go to Ming to finish them off. Or continue on with them anyway. In the meantime, this guy will finish in July, about the same time as them. The more we sell, the more we sow, the more we grow. We control the trade of our protectorate, and the more we manage to export all of the things they grow and produce, the larger the crop. Somehow we've managed to increase both the quality and quantity of their production and increase our trade power as well. Cool. On Japan, so that's as part of the thing we're doing with them. And their opinion comes up. We get trade. Wow, that's really good. For 10 years, but the opinion boost is good because we have negative opinion. So that's as part of having the diverted trade turned on. Now, when do we need to turn that off? Truce with Korea, Shu and Ideas go until 97, to another 7 years before they can declare independence. Which I don't think, I've never seen a protectorate actually do that, so I don't know. Anti-clericalism. The clergy are furious and demand that we find the obstinate merchant guilds. Well, let us have a look. Lose local autonomy in Kamchatka, which shouldn't have any autonomy. Has 25, but it can't actually go down any further. Alright, gain money. Clergy gain loyalty. Would be alright, I guess. Merchants lose influence and loyalty, or just the clergy lose. Not getting anything extra from the clergy because their influence isn't high enough. What we could do though is lose with the merchant guilds to gain the money. We'll do this. They'll still be over 51. We lose the trade efficiency bonus for having this over 60, but we could gain extra money from them to lose a tiny bit of loyalty. We can also grant a New World Charter to let them gain their influence back. First though, we want to do this. They'll lose some more loyalty, which is fine. And then New World Charter takes them up to 66 and we get our stuff back. That works out awesomely. I'm going to claim Fushao, that's fine, it's Protectorate. Now the other Protectorate. Wesugi. Wow, Wu's lower than Wesugi. It's actually Wu that I meant to do the divert trade with. Whoops. Oh. This guy will come home and then we'll send him to Japan, I think. Japan's main issue is aggressive expansion. It's fine. It'll be really long-term protectorates. I don't think they can westernise off us because we're not Western tech, we are high American tech. I need an explorer, conquistador out here. And actually, yeah, we're up to our force limit now. From the autonomy ticking down. And actually from conquering this. How much do you get? Extra 0.11. Those lose Frosty. Got a claim on Siberia and Namning. So he comes back soon. They all come back. And we need to figure out Kazan. What did we just see? Kandahar is a vassal. Kandahar, somewhere. It's Astrakhan. Where's Kandahar? Way over there. Okay. Hello, Kandahar. Well, Kazan actually bordered them, so I guess that makes sense. If we could get them to transfer their vassalage to us, that would be fantastic. But Kazakh have no friends. We need to conquer everything down to there. Yarkand, we'll have to promise land, because they won't join in. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Armies in Pomo, that's fine. Alright, Kazan. Allied with the Ottomans, that's right. Hamburg and Timurids. Colony is done. Timurids look weak, so as long as Yarkand's in the war, we should be fine here. Wouldn't it? Yeah? Can't bring anyone in. Why would that be? Yarkand, what's your problem? Have a truce with Kazan. So it would destabilise you, otherwise you would do it. Okay. Shu, it's just going to be way too far away. Same with Korea, same with Ning, so that's fine. Bring Yarkand in, do that later. When their truce is over. Which is only next year anyway. Alright. Guess we should tell them we're not going to join their offensive wars. Do that on the 1st. In the meantime, make a call. And which one was it? Who was this one? Guess we should focus on other places. I think we need to really build up our homeland though. So start doing these. And go back to Ming. Fabricate a claim on Chao. No chance of being caught, so the Ming ones will happen really fast. We will improve relations with Japan. Where is, yeah, we know 15. And with Wu. We'll just improve with a tiny bit more that we can. 18 more. Okay. It'll work. Armies everywhere. Left-wing Tumen. Oh, sorry, we're just dragging them off somewhere, weren't we? Oh, they're actually sitting here because of the thing. But these guys, we don't have to have down here anymore. There's friendly troops minus 1.5, yep. Did you know it was bankrupt? Holy crap. Alright. 2 armies. Recall from Japan. 2 armies come over this way. To the bottom of Kazan. Now, next election is soon. Improving with them. What were we going to do? We're going to tell Yarkand, now that they've hopefully given us, they haven't, we're going to tell them that we don't want to join their wars, but I think we'll just, well, yeah, we better do that. 1st of July. So I think we'll be able to do it before they can. Okay, let's take a look. Tolerance of heretics. Vajrayana. Unrest is 1.5. Still 1.5, so they're not heretics, they must be heathens. Intolerance 3.75. Yep, so it'll only help us in North America. We're going to start attacking them. And we've forgotten we're getting our heavies up here. So it would be a good idea to send the rest of the fleet to them. We've got light ships but no explorer. We're about to lose that guy as well. So we might actually keep him on since we know he's a 6/6. Which means we will... No, we'll keep the other guy. We'll have 2 armies around. Alright, claim on Ung Chao. We need to claim on... What's the other one? Gai Chao. Okay, Gai Chao. Another diplomat should be going somewhere. West Sugi. We've already got the thing for diverting trade from Japan, so let's disable that, bring them down a bit. West Sugi will keep on, I think. Well, actually, let's turn it off. It's 30%. Yeah. Wow, he's really high. We did steal a lot of land from him though, so I guess he has a reason to be a little ticked off. Colony in Pomo is done. Good. He's almost got the colonial nation, and we can now see that we are actually stuck there anyway. Okay. Jump over this way. Guess we could ask for access really quickly. Don't have to kill him on the way through. Get him down there. This is still a colony for a while. Chehalis is still California as well. We'll do that. Alright, we can get Diplotech, which is probably contributing quite a lot of this. Well, only one. But yes, we want Diplotech. Start bringing that back a little. Which brings it down to 66. I'm gonna wait till they get really low before we start trying to steal our land. Haven't arrived in Kazan yet. "25th of August this year." When's this truce over? 1st of July. Yep. So in June, which is now, let's actually wait to see when it drops off. Promising trader, gain trader. Okay. Have a diplomat free to do the declaration of war. Alright, that's gone. So, hello to the Ottomans, Hamburg and Timurids. Too bad. Yarkand, we don't have the favours with, but we don't care. No one else will come in. We're not going to co-belligerise anyone. We're going to do it over the farthest, which will be Siberia. Alright. This will probably be our first loss. Let's do it. Let's have a look. Kazan have 5,000 men. But we have a 6/6 general, so screw them. And this is Ekdom, so let's go there. Over there with the 4-2. This guy will be the 6/6. Give us all our claims within the first 2 months of the war. These guys will send to Tumen. Alright, Hamburg have honoured, Ottomans have honoured, Timurids have honoured, Liang declared war on Ming to unify China. Which one's Liang? Liang. Nah, Liang. Damn it. He's going to take stuff that we want. It's unfortunate. Should have done the war with Ming before we did Kazan actually, but we know Yarkand would have declared. Speaking of Yarkand, you're not coming in. Come on. Get your act together. Thank you. So, Yarkand, yeah. It's just the Ottomans, it's the only problem in them. We could piece out the Timurids if Yarkand focus on them. The Ottomans hopefully won't be able to get through Georgia. So yes, let's tell if we can find the forts. I'm going to remember which one's in which fort level, there and there. So we need Yarkand to go and take these two out. Looking good. Fort level 1, fort level 2. I don't get what the colours signify, that's fine. Cossacks are level 3, he's mothballed it. We'll do that later. We have to do these, we have no siege leader, which is unfortunate. could roll another guy. Doesn't have much chance of having siege though. So Tesh will start heading in. Let's actually put them there. These guys can meet up there and there to join up with that army there. Alright, native assimilation, 100 in Suslaw, takes 946, we don't have anyone free. Ostiaki is ours. Russia are going to... Ooh. That is freaking possibility. Well, we will finish Suslaw long before he finishes that. So got to remember to send them up there. And the missionary's about to finish. I've got Aksari. He has a large army. Damn it. You're going to crush them. How long till he gets in? November. Well, surely we can pull out before the 8th of November. Come on. Damn it. We've got a chance. I assume this is going to be accurate though. He gets in the morning when we try to leave in the afternoon. Tech 15. That's a bit off. Alright then. Well, everybody needs to get in here. Get on the 11th and the 14th. 4th. Perfect. Swap him for the 6-6. Swap him for the 4-2. 6-6 will be here defending before they arrive. It's fine. And then they'll come in soon after. So let's actually try and head up there. Don't think it will last that long. Should be alright. Okay, the people. Not unless we need to give something else to the clergy. Which we're going to have to do soon, so we might as well do it now. They want this one. Clergy. And then they can get started. 52 months. Send them over. So our clergy are really just going to get all the Vajrayana land that we need to convert until we need them to take Sunni. But we have to keep giving them land, so it may as well be stuff that's the wrong religion. Alright, well, I'm going to take a short break here. When we come back, we will see about winning this little battle here. Thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it, and hope to see you again soon. See you later.